Asempa FM 94.7. All talk, all day.
You work closely with the former president. Adentina, I didn't so be congratulated the sitting president.
Obi, yeah,
but this is very important. About
President Mahama. Or shall say, oh, yeah, man, now I have he has an absolutely solid track record in terms of comportment. Say, Opini be aiding Huni. Autos Nanamun ye. Now, all ye near a chair 77 in Pediasa or man who don't. There is no dispute about his caliber. No dispute. Or yet, man, Penin Port, 2016. Ansana, Madame Charlotte say,
yeah.
Abe declared final results. He had already considered defeat. Congratulated the power winning and record he has never done it in his life. Never. On ye be that. President Kufuor a ye be. Afe 1996. Professor Mills. Now or your vice president any year election. Oluzu to President Kufuor in 2000 election.
2000, yes.
Before the final collation was done. You who say the ecosinanya dia you bet me din kunum of real man Penin Kufuor considered and congratulated him before the final declaration. Indeed, Dr. Farijan in his declaration Bonabaso said he had shown say he's a perfect gentleman. Nana Akufo-Addo in 2008, he should show me the concession he made to President Mills and answer congratulations. As someone kind say he acknowledges the results declared by the Electoral Commission. That's all. He never congratulated President Mills or even considered defeat. So that time now it was clear, so he had lost. Even before we went to time, it was clear, so he has lost. He had lost, sorry. The OYN said, court to stop the Electoral Commission from declaring the results. Abane Tiekunyasono was alleged and said opposition for ACC warm. What I said, in Kontompo Samoa, Ombedi said, any phobia cocoon, nipebu water region, and Nunti may declare final results. They went to court on a holiday. Now, it was the presence of mind of the judge and the savior man. Any Oman Penin Kufuor in Sia or yeah. On hindsight, said Nana Akufo-Addo or your sitting president, and Ghana would have been in turmoil in 2008. He would never have handed over based on the time Wabe presidency. Our saving grace was President Kufuor. On no issue statement, it's okay. He issued a statement urging Dr. Farijan to go ahead and declare the results. And that will ensure, say, Ghana's democracy is protected. Indeed, at the time, now, CJ for in terms of the management of the country. It was the first time I hear born Abaso. Because he had shown, say, he was a statesman. That is what saved us. Say, this country would have been thrown into turmoil. He did not congratulate President Mills. He has no record. As Obi our contest election, Welusu, Aye Class Welusu, no, calling the person he had lost to congratulate him. In 2012, court judgment, and obey his speech, said he had lost him. And even then, she at a tier or they Ghana for film. What kind of Brasport? There are footage just of that. In fact, even more multimedia, more journalists, they assorted you material me pa mocho. So okay. A delegation led by Madam Obochi Saiko Finana Akumianum Ebaha be pa mocho. Sadia no say is for yebi. So President Mahama, he has no problem congratulating anybody. Or Yaman Penny and not 2 minutes and he did it. Even before the final tally was publicly announced. It was a Friday, so okay. I think it was 9 December. So that track record no ewo. But you must listen to speech or man Adano Yawadano. I say he accepts the verdict
of the court.
But disagrees because it was a flawed election. He disagrees with the process of the trial, any outcome. He went on to recount in Yama C election with Mua. Ama Pepper Yanun Kuntembu NC.
Asempa FM.
Why? Since 1992, Chairman election, in this election, 8 Ghanaians were gunned down, including a 14-year-old girl. Because somebody wants to be president. Look at the abuse to which Ghanaians were subjected. Nipa air koshe collation air koswa. So therefore sani to go almost Obi or say or ye bodyguard to Obi in Flagstaff House. No, I come to a bonipo kuno. Ewa blekuma central. Ye really a parliamentary seat with Techiman South. Then through manipulation, near the NPP. And we see all these things. And what we are worried about most, they say somebody should be congratulated. President Mahama, let me put it on record. He has a record that Nana Akufo-Addo will be. Nana Akufo-Addo, I'm repeating, he has never conceded to anybody he has lost in an election to. There's a difference between conceding after a court case and conceding election as a democracy may lose into Mebo Abaso. Nana Akufo-Addo only bit that. Now, you treated President Mills with total disrespect and contempt. Now, Edu so there, you are demanding, say you should be congratulated and a concession should be made to you. President Mahama, or man, the speech, it was clear. The speech is still available. We can read it. It was very clear. There's no dispute saying Nana Akufo-Addo and the president of Ghana. No, there's no anything in no call parliament. A command state of nation address. President Mahama accepts that. There's no dispute about it. But I think that the issues are much deeper than the issue of congratulations. So
congratulations will not come.
And I'm saying, say, as I speak to you, me any indication be as anything different is going to happen. But I'm saying that, say, as someone, say something detracts from President Akufo-Addo. When he failed to congratulate President Mills, did they prevent NPP from putting him up? Did they prevent Ghanaians from voting for him again? 2012, we're holding him now to hostage. When Lucy election, it is clear. Now, one mobilizing supporters, Mama Kodi and some Mudi in Wabra spot, attacking civilians, innocent passers-by, almost say a man forecast. A good journalist here, people still voted for you when you were put up for election. Inti, and before Nyai and someone more candidates, there are deeper issues about the bastardization of state institutions, the politicization. And indeed, here by discussing state nation address, some of it, there was President Angasa made reference to some of these issues.
Yes.
You don't do those things. Now we are be demanding congratulations. You must be fair and just as a leader. Say what per se yajiutum. Say one ya no so enia. Why despite all the disagreements we had with President Akufo, we were compelled as a group that opposed him to acknowledge his effort. Said the papaya idea etasumu. Because as president, the party Edi Nkugunu ordinary form and encourage the electoral commissioner to declare the results. Why was that delay? Because now there were elements in his government led by Nana Akufo-Addo who wanted to hold this country hostage. That is in 2008. It was the most tense election. At a point, by 12 midday, now I'm for to two almost shops made Central Business District of Accra. I don't know whether you were in Accra at that time. Obia or Accra, acknowledge what I'm telling you. In fact, one thing.
You use your radio station.
Massa, nobody. Oh, me Radio Go did nothing unusual. The only I say, indeed, it was Mr. Oh, Obi, it was Radio Good. And now a boss, secret tape. On the tape, no, there was a Tasha. There is a former interior minister, former Yendi MP. They didn't escape me. Alaji. He was interior minister under President before. A number of lawyers, they were discussing a diabolical plot. Say, Omode, Emu, Ekogu, in Suobimu of Water region, and claim, say, a MP before you come on. Yes, but that is what happened. And on that,
was that an authentic?
Why? There was no dispute about it.
Okay.
It was Remonacha, no, your program for an election forensics. Indeed, it is part of the reasons I'm bored radio go to or two radio go as I'm speaking to you. Because it exposed them big time. And a month for whom the only said there was a timer. They actually ordered say Radio Go should be closed down. They sent military men to Radio Go. Just almost there was a human shield until they could not penetrate. So SMS were gonna happen. But sometimes you bury all those things. So then you bury your mind but let no MPP person attempt to come and lecture NDC any penny for on how to conduct ourselves when we lose elections. Why? 1992 elections in 2000. So that was the first time there was a transfer. And
yes.
When President
Rollins at the time
was alive, did he not oversee a peaceful transfer? 2004, Yedi Nkugu no, did we not accept the results? We had challenges. Indeed, Rojone, I think, former squadron leader Cleanso, because I should say, to challenge aspects of electoral commission conduct. In 2008, and I repeat, Senior President Kufuor and not in the AC for more. In Cadet Senanado, no yes, sitting president. I am certain in my mind he would not have handed over. Because even as opposition leader, in a year trying to get a judge to stop the electoral commission from declaring results alone.
Asempa FM.
It took President Kufuor's courage and conviction to insist that the right thing must be done. And now also our class, so he saw there was so much. Why did that tension come? Why in 2016, even 2020, did we see that kind of tension? But it was so tense because Obia who said, "I deal with Modi Nkugu and Pese Murium."